Nail salons are located everywhere across the United States. You or someone you know probably has had nails done, but that person behind the mask working on a manicure or pedicure is most likely of Asian heritage. Maybe more specifically, Vietnamese. This immigrant group is fond of McNailing or progressing the nails industry by offering nail services at a reduced price, so the middle and lower classes of Americans can afford this service. A professional manicure and pedicure would cost $50 in the 1970s, an equivalent of $320 today, while today the Vietnamese offer these same services at $45. There were, as of 2018, more than 56,000 salons and more than 439,000 licensed nail technicians in the United States. In addition, Americans spend more than $8.5 billion each year on nail services. Vietnamese people are a major part of this industry, with creating new products as well as offering affordable services to most Americans. The nails industry is mainly dominated by Vietnamese immigrants, since this was one of the few jobs they could work in, which created a niche. Escaping a tragic, difficult life in Vietnam, their future became a triumph of working hard to make it, despite the barriers and obstacles faced while in America. On April 30th, 1975, South Vietnamese President Vy Nguyen surrendered to the North Vietnamese forces, effectively ending the Vietnam War. This event is significantly known as the Fall of Saigon. Many southern Vietnamese did not stay in their home country as communist rule took over. Instead, these citizens boarded helicopters, planes, ships, or any means of transportation they could find to escape. The Vietnamese traveled in waves, or certain classified groups of citizens destined for the United States. The poor and lower-income citizens were categorized into the third wave. In the third wave, many Vietnamese left the country in small boats and ships, which were often homemade and poorly constructed. Further, these refugees had limited skills of navigation and were subject to attacks by pirates or were easily forced off course. With such problems, the third wave of the Vietnamese migration resulted in a tragic high death rate. Those Vietnamese who did make it in the United States were forced into various camps, one of which was Vy Nguyen Village near Sacramento, California. Tippi Hedren, the actress famously known for her role in Alfred Hitchcock's 1963 film The Birds, took great interest in helping Vietnamese refugees as part of Food for the Hungry program, which helped transport refugees from Camp Pendleton in San Diego to Vy Nguyen Village because of overcrowding. It was through Tippi Hedren that the nail service industry in Vietnamese met. In the mid-1970s, nail services were expensive and could only be afforded by wealthy elites. Hedren was one who could afford to have her nails done and was well known for the quality of her manicures. She also wanted to help the Vietnamese woman find a job, to be successful or to make it in America. She brought in seamstresses and typists, but the Vietnamese had their eyes on something else. They were fascinated by Tippi's nails. Inspired, Hedren asked her manicurist Dusty Coots Batira, who worked at the nail patch, to teach Trendy women what Batira refers to as the art of nails. These Vietnamese women are now referred to as the original 20. Batira was a single mother at the time and believed if she could learn to do nails, then surely she could teach the refugees as well. Furthermore, Hedren convinced a nearby school, Citrus Beauty, to teach the women a manicure-only class. Within several months, the original 20 were able to learn how to do nails and pass the exam in English. Thương Lê was part of the original refugees. She wanted to help her best friend Ging. Therefore, she inspired Ging Tam Huy and Ging's husband Min to join the nail services industry, as the couple were refugees along with their son Tam.
In 1975, at the Fall of Saigon in Vietnam, my parents both immigrated to America as refugees and immigrants, and so we found ourselves reuniting after going through military bases. I was 1 at the time, and my mom was pregnant with my sister, and we reunited in California.
The Wings then started one of the very first nail beauty school named Advanced Beauty College to teach Vietnamese immigrants how to manicure nails. Owning a beauty salon in the Los Angeles area for 10 years, the couple began Thumb's Beauty College, now known as Advanced Beauty College, or ABC, in 1987. Then, in 1999, the couple retired, with their children Thumb and Lynn taking ownership of the school. Today, ABC is celebrating its 20th year with 2 campuses, more than 1,000 students, and a 90% graduation and employment rate. With 5 decades passing, Vietnamese immigrants are still joining the nails industry. A majority of the immigrants live in California or Texas. One of many reasons to join the industry would be the English fluency with little communication to get the job done. Another reason is many immigrants want to succeed in the goal of working from rags to riches for a better life after the move to America.
I don't have to speak too much English. I just know what the customer want to do.
Although earning money with little English communication seems like an easy job, there are also challenges. Chemicals and health hazards are often found in products or methods used at nail salons. With daily use, a manicure is at risk of irritation to the throat, lungs, eyes, skin, and/or other body parts. Manicurists also experience joint pain within the areas of the back, shoulder, and wrist caused by working long hours. According to OSHA and the U.S. Department of Labor, a technician can protect themselves by wearing face masks and gloves in a well-ventilated workplace.
About the body, yes, about the back problem, knee problem, and shoulder problem. Because I sit long time ago, 10 hours every day, and we work 7 days a week.
Sometimes on extremely busy days, a nail technician can go hours or the whole day without eating. Customers are often kind, but there are the few who are rude or even disrespectful to their nail technicians.
Sometimes we like this job, we don't hate this job, but sometimes we have the very nice customer and we take care of them, we don't feel tired. Sometimes we see too much the customer mean to us. They want to do, but they don't want to pay the money. And too much the customer complain about the smell strong, complain about get hurt. Everything complain about that, but they don't understand this job. It's not easy.
However, despite the problems that occur at work, Vietnamese are still joining the industry. Many manicurists still have family in Vietnam and want to work in a job with a good income to support their family back home.
This job also have very good income. Most of us come to America and we have family back home. So we work hard. For me, I work almost like 7 days a week. So I can save a little bit money to have my family back home.
In addition, this immigrant group impacted the industry in other ways, such as creating better products used in the salon. For example, gel polish, a product developed by Vietnamese scientist Tom Vu, lasts longer than regular nail polish, but requires less time to remove than acrylic-based products. The Vietnamese also got more involved selling and manufacturing supplies used in nail salons. One example is Star Tool, owned by a Vietnamese family that produces the drill filing machine. Inventions of tools and products used have improved and bettered the experiences in nail salons. Indeed, the Vietnamese did not start the idea of nail services, but instead transformed the exclusive service into a beauty industry, which resulted in enhanced salon experiences that's affordable to the common people. Furthermore, the income from work provides the Vietnamese a better life as well as support their family back home. Despite obstacles faced by early immigrants and current problems at the salon, the Vietnamese are still improving this beauty industry, and it all started with 20 women fascinated by a Hollywood actress's nails.
Thank you, America, and for allowing the Vietnamese to be part of creating and developing the nails industry.